Hey guys, Squiggles here, and sorry that I've been away for a couple of days, but my acting school has started back up, and it is crazy. I'm doing stuff like 8, 9 hours a day, um, but I am back now, so that is good. I'll be trying to balance my time a little bit better so I can continue doing my acting as well as casting some sick StarCraft 2 action. Okay, so let's see. We have StorM, who I'm going to be calling Storm, and he is going to be the Protoss pieces, as you can see right here. And over here at the other part of the map, at the very top of the map, actually, we have none other than Sen. Oh, Sen, you are so lovely. I love Sen. He's such a good player, such a well-mannered player. This is played on the Asian server, not the Korean server, but the Asian server. And this is going to be on Terminus Re, one of the new GSL maps. And I like to call it the saw blade map because if you look at the mini map, it looks like a like a saw blade. You know, if you come out here and back over here and out here and back, it looks like a saw blade. Dang it! So I'm going to call it a saw blade. Could be a four-leaf clover, but saw blade is more ominous. So. Let's see. Looks like we have High Storm doing some good scouting action. As we look up here, he's doing some scouch, and we have Sen going to go for a gas before Pool, and Pool should be coming up any second now, like right about net. What? Ooh, what? Ooh, there we go. And there's the Pool coming up, a little bit delayed by that probe. So he's going to go, even though this is a really big map, he's going to go for a Pool before expand build, just to be uber safe. And as you all know, and if you don't, I'll tell you again, that if you make your gas and then you make your Pool, then you'll have 100 gas right when the Pool finishes. Excuse me, as I have a frog in my throat. And then you'll be able to get your speed for speedlings really fast, and then you'll be able to expand, and it'll be perfectly easy and fine and handsome, and nobody will be able to touch you. So just a really safe build. Meanwhile, we have over here from Storm, we have, it looks like, a cybernetics core going down, as well as a second gas. So everything proceeding as completely standard as possible. Neither of them going for a fast expansion. I think if they were in different positions, like say if one of them spawned down here, then they'd probably be fast expanding. But because they are a little bit closer, they've decided that, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to go with a super uber safe build. And wait, what is there? Look at this probe. He's doing a little dance. He is so excited. Storm's probe is so excited that the expansion has not gone down yet. But his Dance Revolution moves are now being kicked in the pants, and he goes, boy, and we see that, the expansion from Sen is down. So now, let's see, it's going to be up to, well, actually it's going to be up to either of them, because they're both playing perfectly normal. But wow, actually, this this drone, I didn't realize from Sen, is still in the main base, even though there is a Zealot right here, which is blocking the ramp, and Proby, clicking on the minerals made him get past. Even though there's a Zealot right here, these Zerglings not really gonna be able to do much, just punching the gateway a little bit. But like I was saying, this drone, which where's the drone? There he is. Hello, drone. Ooh, if he did, no, he wouldn't do that. I was gonna say something stupid like he should proxy hatch him right there, but that would just be, LOL. It would be like the ultimate sign of disrespect. But this drone, he's pretending to be a probe. He really wants to be a probe right now so he doesn't get killed by this stalker. But he's done an amazing job of staying in this base for so long. So Sen just all kinds of scouting, knowing exactly what's going on. He knows that it's going to be 3-gate and probably expand as another pylon comes down. And here comes the probe, and we're going to be seeing an expansion since he's pooling money. And ta-da! Oh man, I haven't seen this game before and I didn't want to be a liar. But there it is, the expansion going down, and ooh, look at that, some speedlings out, and they're going to be poking around doing what damage they can. But they see that there are a few Protoss units out. It looks like the 111, not the Destiny Cloudfist 111, but the 1 Zealot, 1 Sentry, and 1 Stalker build coming out for Storm. And here's another Sentry and a couple more Sentries. Oh, sexy, 3 more Sentries. So he's going to be getting tons and tons of energy on these Sentries and be able to force field to his little heart's extent. And is that a tight wall? I don't know if it is. Let's see if we can, is that? I don't think it is actually. But it does make this just a little bit harder to get to. And oh, one other cool thing about this map, as it looks like StorM is going to be putting on a little bit of pressure, and Sen taking his third. But, well, I'll just use Sen as an example. Thank you, Sen. The way this map is look at this. He has a couple of spine crawlers here. If you defend this choke, or like here or anywhere in here, if you defend this, then you get your third base. Your third base, look at this. It's just, oh, it's a little island. It's susceptible to drops, but not to any direct pressure. So, yay, free third, and Sen is going to take full advantage of that. Meanwhile, it looks like StorM is getting, oh, okay, so he made a wall here. And so this is the actually only way to get in and out. And wow, that is a big hole, because those stalkers are incredibly fat, and I did not know they could fit through there. But they do, and he got his whole army back inside, and here comes probe transfers. And it looks like he's going to just be doing some really standard stuff. It looks like he's getting a forge and a robo bay. And we do have a Roach Warren. Let's see if I can find that Roach Warren. Ta-da! There it is. The Roach Warren is up for Sen, and he is all kinds of happy because roaches are just really good against Protoss. Let's see. Ooh, we have Hallucination coming down right now. That's an interesting choice. I'm curious to see, because he's going for a robotics facility, what he's going to do with that Hallucinate. Maybe just get some good scouting in. Okay. Well, just letting him know that there will be no surrounds today, so he throws down the one force field. And it looks like he might be trying to do a little bit of a run by, and oh, such a sexy warp in, but I guess he did have a zealot there anyway. And look at this. Great little wall in there, using his units as part of the wall in, and then force fielding and killing all of those Zerglings. So Sen not going to be particularly happy about that, but in response, as any good Zerg will do, he is going to drone, making 5, 6 drones plus a bajillion upgrades, and getting a, wait, is that, okay, I'm looking at the minimap, and he's not taking a 4th base, but he is getting a 4th hatchery, because he wants to get the units as fast as possible. That's my horrible German accent. Okay, and yeah, here's the hallucinated Phoenix, and he's just going to be poking around, doing some shenanigans, and by shenanigans I mean dying. But not before seeing that there are 3 bases with 3 queens, I think, at least 3 queens. We have 1 queen, we have the 2 queens, and we have the 2 queens, but we don't have another queen spreading creep. So just the 2 queens right now. And in response to my horrible voice acting that's going on right now, it looks like I've made StorM angry, and he's going to be pushing. And Sen, meanwhile, is going to be running out with Zerglings, and he's going to be running as fast as he can and running away. Ah, run away, run away! And actually, this is really good by Sen, because by doing this, he's forcing the counterattack, or threatening, I should say, which is just going to cause the Protoss to pull back a little bit. And that's going to allow Sen to just, keep his economy going. He is 1 base ahead, which you want to be if you're the Zig. And just going to keep on making some, I was going to say drones, but instead it's going to be roaches. And making them use a few force fields there to get a few kills. Looks like 3 force fields for, what, 5, 6 Zergling kills? Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if I can count the blood splatters. But really, he has so much energy, it's not that big of a deal. And ooh, look, there's a probie in the army, because what do probes do in the armies? Well, they make proxy pylons, and that way you can have 5 bajillion, neither of these buildings, let's try to find the right one, there we go. You can have a bajillion warp gates just all over the place, and then you can warp in a whole army wherever you want. But look here, so sexy.